Hello, it's me, Zorns, all alone. My fellow caster is in the Throat City game right now, so you'll just have to deal with me alone for a little bit until he pulls up. But anyways, today's matchup we have made in NA, Europe's first NA team playing on 100+ ping versus the Desperates. And I assume most people aren't as familiar with Made in NA. Me neither, honestly. But you guys are familiar with the Desperates. And they have made some statements. If they lose against Made in NA, they will disband. So even though this might seem like a kind of, insignificant match, like, who cares? It's just a random BO3, just a few points, Our first team could be out of playoff contention with this match if the Desperates manage to lose against Made in NA. So, don't sleep on this match. This is going to be a banger with highs and lows. And also, just saying, Dan, our residential, yapper, your favorite guy, he's Ascendant, but he's on fraud watch. He barely managed to get above 100 ACS, average ACS, or that's what it stands for. So he's on fraud watch for a little bit this game. And if he doesn't frag, yesterday he had an off day. He said it. Sure, you might have an off day, but if he frags like poo poo again, we might have to say that then it's officially tweaker level fraud. Anyways, we're loading into our first map, Ascent. We have Maiden and A starting on defense, and the Desperate starting on attack. Now I instantly see Blast hovering the Reyna, and I see a Phoenix over here. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Another Phoenix. I kind of expect a lot of Phoenixes on Ascent, because people are trying to be experimental, and Phoenix is one of the main things you do. So this makes sense. Desper's going for the signature double duelist comp again. Going for the Harbor. That cannot be real. That has to be a bait. And we've made it an A. Going for the Brimstone. I don't know if they're going for the Brimstone because it's a tactical choice, or because the guy doesn't have enough agents. I think it's probably the second. But you know what? Brimstone isn't bad. I think this comp, I think Mayonnaise can run over the Desperates here. I think they can truly make the Desperates live up to their name. And make them desperate for the win, because they'll disband otherwise. Okay, it's locked in. We have a Sage instead. What the fuck? I mean, I guess they just don't have the agents, but... Actually, never mind. Forget what I said. Sage is the best agent in the game. Listen, guys. If I had to put my money on someone, I would put it on Maiden and A. Because I really want the Desperates to disband week 1. That would be the funniest stuff ever. Okay. Anyways, we're loaded in. Let's see how this goes. We're currently expecting Yoglin. I have no clue who that guy is. Let me pull up all my names here. Yeah, I have no clue who the fuck that is. Anyways. Okay, it's Parts. Never mind. Parts is Sage. Wait, it's Turo. It's Turo. Okay. Okay, I got it down. The Desperates will start with an early A take. Probably just trying to farm up the Phoenix ult here, I assume. Just contacting out. Not doing anything. Now, Parts is stuck behind the Sage wall. Okay. Oh, Parts. I go for it, my boy. Go for it. Oh, open it. Open it up strong, man. Make a statement here. I want MiNA to make a statement. Oh, they're looking like... Oh, they jet walked like all the way mid, and the Desperates is walking up cat here. This might go very wrong for the Desperates here. Nice opening by Chris. Gets straight out by T mid. Then trades back, but Mup and Parks both get a kill. 2v3 for MiNA. Parks is inserted in main. And we have Tungsten in heaven. Lethal crossfire here. But Blast managed to just get out the guy main and is down to a 2v2. We have Jet coming. 3. And Sova coming from heaven. 2v2. First round. Tungsten gets 1. Blast doesn't trade on him. 2v1. They know where she is. 60 health. 1v1. Blast has a flash ready. What is that flash? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Blast gets the clutch. 1v2. And saves the team from a pistol round loss. Honestly, well played on the mid push there. That mid push really caught the Desperates off guard, but just there's a Blast managed to just get out that guy inserted in A main. And just took her once and played that out really well. Good round by Blast there. As it looks like we might have our co-caster in here, and it's not Jace based, it's a surprise guest. You guys will have to guess who's coming in with me here, map 1. Anyways, MiNA is forcing up and pushing out B main, but Refusion says, fuck you, no, I'm getting 3. Okay, I love this. I fucking love this. Bars is teabagging all over Refuse. What
now? Hello?
Hello, Yamako. Yamako is in the call. Okay. Wait, Yamako.
Hello, people.
Can you hear me? Wait.
I came in as a replacement for Jace Maze for now.
Hello, Yamako. I am muted on Discord real quick, so Yamako can hear me as well. Is he in a?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Who cares at this point? Yamako.
I can hear you.
Oh, he's muted. Okay, bit of a weird game as our NA guy Jace Mace is in a game right now. Oh, I like this lineup. Oh, look at this lineup from parts here. Oh, they're oh, I love this. Off tap. Okay, but I have no. They just are they throwing? Is MiNA throwing? What are we doing? We're walling. Walking in? Like, what the fuck is going on? Nice shot by Jolly Ass Ripper. I don't everyone. Oh. Spikes down, then ran in. A teammate managed to get one as well. And suddenly it's a 2v3. It's a 1v. Okay. Just as I was thinking that MiNA might pull it out, the Desperates just close it out. And just saying, after 3 rounds,
I can't.
I think we might need an investigation on MiNA for, you know, just throwing and like I buy power. I think they might have made a deal with the Desperates. The Desperates, they're desperate for points. They're forcing every single round MiNA.
Sons, can you hear me? If you can just.
What was the play in A main I just saw? That cannot be comprehended by like human beings, like in a bad way. Anyways, next round. Bit of a default look for the Desperates here. Looking to fight, like, take some control mid. As it then walks out and clears them all the way short. Throws it to bottom mid. Spots out the Sage. Let's see. Parts going for a jump peek. I think he sees 3 there. MiNA is grouping up short here. Looking to fight into a potential hit into 3. Alright. The Desperates do hit into 3 and there's not really much stopping them. As they're just walking at the side here. And MiNA is forced to play for a retake here. some trades coming out. A fight in mid here, Refuse versus Parts. Let's see if Refuse can beat up an NA guy in a 1v1. Oh, he can. Yeah, that was clean. And it's just left up to Tungsten. I don't think he can do anything here. I mean, wise beyond his years, but the years have taken a toll on his aim. And you can clearly see that. But he is MiNA stop fragger. This is a bad sign for MiNA. They kind of need a strong start. They need to overwhelm the Desperates with just running it down. Fights together. Running, gunning, wide swinging. But it's not really happening right now. And the Desperates are just kind of cruising as let me check his name again. As Steel is going for the money lineup again. Early ult coming out from Tungsten here. Doesn't find any value. Oh, but I do like this play. This could be very huge for MiNA here. But they get denied. Well played by Pigeon. Two quick kills, just shuts down the entire play for MiNA. I mean, what can you do there? Even I wouldn't get a single kill there. Tungsten just in an impossible situation, as it's a 2v5 again. And are they gonna try? Is MiNA gonna try? They are walking up. But, you know, walking into Pigeon with a gun. Christian gets beheaded by the Bucky. Christian gets absolutely fucked. Okay, well, I was promising you guys that another caster would come up, but Yamako is struggling getting into the video ninja. And you guys might have to bear with solo Zordons for another little bit. I know you guys hate me. I know it's hate. I know you want Yamako in here or Jace May, someone else with more knowledge. But no, you guys get me, and you can take it or take it. Don't leave it. Anyways, MiNA is going, or the Desperates are just trying to orb farm. Mup isn't scared. I like this. She's a peek again, Mup. I like it. You dashed out a little bit too early there. And we have Blast as now Blast star player for the Desperates, and she does have the Phoenix ult up here. Let's see if she can make anything work. Just kills Mup. It's not even close. And Pigeon covers for her. Oh! 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 Tungsten!
Right here.
Whoa, that aim was insane. Nice shots by Tungsten. Brings it back to a 3v. Oh. Teammate, another nice shot. Brings it back to a 2v2 now. As it's just left up to Parts here. Knows where Blast is. Revives Tungsten. Oh, but this is looking cooked. Oh.
Sorry about that. It works now.
Okay.
Sorry
Yamako.
about the
Yes, Yamako, do you hear me, Yamako?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Finally, we have our second caster. You guys have been waiting for him. You know him. You love him. Yamako, our second caster, filling in for Jace Mace for a little bit. Yamako, have you been watching the game or at all, or do I need to fill you in here?
I have watched a few rounds, but I didn't really get to see it. No.
Okay, so basically what's happening right now, Blast is just the GOAT, and Pigeon is stepping it up as well. And MiNA,
Yeah.
I have accused them of crypto throwing already. They might be throwing, and the Desperates might have paid them a little money with how they're performing right now.
No, man, you got a little confused. NA just can't compete with the EMEA.
Okay,
Like it.
that's it. I just infinite KD Blast here, 14-0. That is not escaping fraud watch here. You're against MiNA, and he's 1-4. My boy, bro.
He's gonna go 41-3. He's gonna go 41-3 to reverse pie.
Okay. That's a bold call, Yamako. Willing to put any money on that, Yamako?
I'm a poor man, but I will put 5 stops.
Okay, 5 socks.
Tops.
Oh, okay. And we got a P10. We got a P10 in. Oh, Refuse has left the game. Probably just molding and balding. that he isn't getting any kills. I mean, I would be. Okay. Short tech pause. And it's getting belly. Okay, Yamako, how about you give me one bird? If it's wrong, just give me one bird.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I didn't expect you to say yes. That was easy. Okay, anyways, we're back in the game. I think Bloss is looking to get some orbs here. Just orb max. Bloss and Pigeon have been moving around as like a unit here.
Okay. He got out of his life at least. At least they didn't die insta. Never mind, he did. Bloss farming off.
Yeah, they've been farming just a lot of. They're just running back A now. I assume just farm another orb, but I like this from parts. Just pushing up A B here, getting control back. They know it's gonna be A now, and Tungsten should be able to rotate over.
Phoenix is wall though, so it's gonna be a hard retake for the defense if they do
Okay.
lose side.
I
They
mean,
have
nice
decided
try.
to
What
give
else
up
can you say?
side.
And there we have our third caster in the call. Okay, well, Jace, can you speak?
Yeah, I can hear him.
I do hear Jace.
Okay, nice.
Last player standing.
Okay.
Okay, you guys.
Thank you for casting my round. Okay, guys. Goodbye.
Yonko subbed in for one round, and now we have Jace Mace back.
Can production hear me? Is production able to hear me? Okay, wicked.
Okay, Jace Mace, I have a question for you. I've been meaning to ask this, but
Yes.
okay, tell me about NA, because I've been watching the game, and do you guys take bribes easily? Like, what's been going on in this game?
What do you mean?
I'm not saying it, but it looks like you guys might be.
Wait.
This might be an I buy power kind of case here.
Well, to be fair, first things first, it is sort of it is sort of a 140 ping on the side of all the people in NA.
That is true.
A nice updraft to try to get a little bit of damage dealt, but I mean it's. I do like the logo. I don't know much of the logo stuff about in EMEA. I was just told, hey,
and EMEA has some.
we're gonna have a bunch of NA people with 140 ping, playing EU people. So I listened to that and said that sounds like it's gonna be a disaster. Count me in. And then I queued Throw City and forgot what time it was.
Okay, we do have an opportunity to get a kill. Okay, get shut down by Dan.
Yeah, you're probably gonna expect a lot of that for the rest of this half. Just try to do something, get a little bit of damage in or a kill, do some spam.
Nice.
Timon's
start.
gonna be able to find
nice
one.
Start by Tungsten. A nice spam gets Johnny Ass Ripper, which you should just call him Pigeon. You should just call him Pigeon.
I was about to say, what do I call for that one? Tungsten, a nice shock dart kill as Foglin trying to run out, but that. Plant denial is going to be denied itself with that Hunter's Fury being ripped out alongside a lockdown to just confirm the round. It's a 1v4. It'd have to be the ace clutch, but there's just so much that he's got to deal with. As the flash comes through, Bloss to take him down. And I don't know what it's like playing on 140 ping, but I don't think it can be...
It's horrendous. I played
good.
in NA Clash. It is horrendous.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And they're also playing against Bloss. 17-1 right now on the Phoenix. Just running through the 140 ping players from NA. You know, Bloss has had an average of 300 ATS in her previous series, even though she lost.
What the hell?
Bloss is insane. And, you know, Tiro is her counter matchup, and is he any good in NA?
Interesting here. You see the Bloss with the Phoenix flash, or no, that's not Bloss. Excuse me. The Phoenix flash, but Sage is just walking up in front of him. So okay, now they're holding a more passive angle as they are leaning a bit more towards that Phoenix, so you're gonna want to be careful here. But I'm gonna be saying this a lot. 140 ping is
They could
not
go right to
gonna
the
be
flash.
easy. The flash gonna come
Oh.
through, and Bloss is ready for it. The Sage Wall Par's going on top of it. The Par's POV, but he doesn't have a shotgun this time around, and he's gonna be forced to move back. Dan with a beautiful push through mid, and I don't think Tungsten's gonna be ready for this. And he is not. Par is stuck all alone on the site to try and hold. Blast to deny. Timid Fire stuck with naught but a judge.
He has four hurdles to clear here. He can't clear the first hurdle. And it's another clean round for the Desperates. By the way, is it Timid? I thought it was Timid this whole time.
I always say timid. I don't know exactly if it's timid or timid. I always thought it was timid.
And by the way, Jace Mace, just FYI, we're EMEA here. We love it when you flame people. They love it when casters start flaming and screaming at people. Just saying, if you ever see any Desperates player making a mistake, especially Dan, by the way, especially Dan, their Sova, you can flame him, okay? He's our local Ascendant 2 and has been bottom fragging last game and is on fraud watch.
Gotcha. Interesting flash. Yeah, that sort of pushes him back a little bit, but you already got the Sage Wall up that they're going to have to deal with. Par is sitting on the opposite side of it. Gonna jump on top of the wall once again. I think he was spotted. And he has a Spectre once more as they've just been forcing these rounds over and over and over again. And Bloss is forcing his way through onto the site.
Bit overzealous from Pigeon here, and Tungsten makes it even. 44 retake, possible for Mated and A here.
Yeah, Dan just wasting both of his shock dart.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's why he's on fraud watch.
Yeah, he's got his
Interesting
Hunter's Fury
smokes.
here, just trying to run through. He's going to be able to find him. A great up with a nice trade with an Ares of all weapons.
A Bloss
Bloss,
down.
the whiff is there, and MiNA might finally see the first round on the board. But you still got the Hunter's Fury to deal with here.
And do they
And
expect 2 and 3?
Here comes the Hunter's Fury,
Oh.
and he's not going to be able to get it half. He might finally be able to do something worth of value, and he does, denying them of that
1v1.
round. As there's no time left, it's not half for him.
No! Mated and A do not get their first round. As Jace Mace, I dare say, we might be looking at our first 13-0 in EMEA Rivals.
Is this the first game for MiNA?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is their first appearance.
Yeah, a very interesting squad, nonetheless. I'm very curious if a game like this was on LAN, how close it would be.
Well,
But these are just sorts of...
EMEA does clear NA, I would say, so it wouldn't be close. It would be the same score.
Well, I feel like they would probably have a little bit, a lot of an easier time, but this is just sort of just grabbed 5 random people from NA. So the coordination as well is definitely not there.
Oh,
There's him up trying to spam through a smoke, but Bloss,
that's just
I
rough.
mean, he's gonna take that every single day of the week. A flawless round, 11-0.
And this is looking more like the Mated and A I had script, because we script Mated and A once, my team, and they were known for their running on Odin. And this is the first round they pulled it out in the actual game. As we have a title coming in for the Desperates here. Maybe a P break, or what's going on here?
I'm not sure. I think because the score is 11-0, them calling that timeout there makes me think they're just going to do the stupidest play you will ever see. I'm talking like...
Soul read it. Soul read it.
Soul read it? Okay, so I think what's going to happen here is they're going to do some weird shit like they're going to just 5-man run through A, close door, jump up heaven, and then run through CT spawn and plant B to end the round.
And there you have it.
Assuming they don't kill everyone first.
I'm whispering them right now. Okay. And we have... Are we making it to enough rounds for them to buy? Are we getting any pies? And Tungsten, 10 and 12, 27 years old, way past his years, still shooting. At
We
140
have
ping,
Killjoy.
honestly, we have Angel, the NA Angel, I would say.
I'm very interested to see why Pars didn't buy nearly as many shotguns here.
I mean, that's kind of what you have to do, or stingers and shotguns. As a good lineup coming in for Tungsten.
Tungsten, that's so much damage dealt to both parties. Lost is going to be able to heal out. Dashing it, running into the smoke is Foglin. He's going to have to run back out. Sight's cracked wide open. Let's see if they try to go for anything here. All 5 players are stuck, committed towards this A site, but the plant does go down, so no funny shenanigans here.
As Chris
Nice
finds
shot
one.
at a guy.
That's Chris. Teammate finds one. 44. As Phoenix just drops down without any coordination, and teammate finds 2 more.
Is it gonna happen? Tungsten's so deathly low though. They're trying
He's
to
not,
spam
he's
help,
not
but
hell!
no one's
He's
there.
not hell! That is not hell! I say to you!
The time ticking away. Tungsten gonna be able to spot Dan. And Dan, a nice shot, but it's down to a 1v1. But the time is not on their side. It could not be any further from being on their side, and it will be 12-0.
Oh no! There's a good half call coming out. Maybe a little bit toxic coming in from Desperates here. As this was clearly not a good half from Maiden and A. Okay. We have to stop the 13-0 from happening. We cannot have our first 13-0 against Maiden and A. That would simply be...
It would be very satisfying.
For you?
Well, no, I think for you, because I think people would just be constantly making the excuse, oh, they're on 140 ping. Oh, these are just a bunch of random guys from NA with no, with like little coordination.
They are a joke team. We are aware that this team is probably gonna. I mean, I have heard some prices. They might be giving some elo to some EMEA teams. And so just going for a full B rush, Dan and Refuse, the only ones here. Refuse in a 1v5 going down. Dan trades it out though.
Running through a terrible swing, but he gets away with it.
That's what you're getting the spirit already, J-Space. That's what we love to hear.
I mean, it's gonna be so difficult to hold on to. You have Mup and Timid, or excuse me, not Timid, Tungsten, already decently tagged up as that hot hands from Bloss. He's just gonna be able to start cleaning it up.
2v3, Tungsten goes down.
Draws near.
Oh no, there you have it.
Oh,
there's 13-0. Desperates 13-0ing Maiden and A, and this is looking rough.
Fracture next though.
Fracture, the hot map of this week for us, Fracture, as we are still in week 1. And
I do love me some Fracture though. I will always be very happy to see some Fracture. Look at Bloss, 23-4. She was just practically running it down, and I mean, out aiming everyone.
Can I just bring this 302 ACS for Tungsten?
Hey, that's pretty good considering the scoreline was 13-0.
0-13, 140 ping, 27 years old.
Do you think we see a pie? Do you think we see a pie in this next map?
I doubt they get enough. It's Fracture. It's defense. You'll play way more aggressive. I do think we'll see some more rounds coming out from MiNA, but that also means that yes, there is plenty of opportunity for pies.
I think what's going to happen here is, I mean, we saw a little bit of a hope for a single round on Ascent towards those closing rounds, simply because Bloss whiffed one spray. Like, if you're able to take Bloss out of the retake or just out of the round in general, maybe they might be able to get the round. But even then, there's still so many people on that squad to be able to back her up that it just, I don't know if it's even going to happen anyway.
Vision was having a good game as well. But you know, Blas is just her right now. She played yesterday against us as well, and she dropped 30 on us one map. And to be fair, we did hold her to like 15 on the other map, but she has been absolutely frying, just like the heart of the Desperates, I would say. They live and die by her, and if she's having a good game, they'll look dominant. Because holy fuck, our first 13-0. Jace, how many 13-0s have there been in NA already?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure there was probably one last season in NA. The only like big 13-0 that I'm thinking of would just be the second mini where Candyman's team, his team won map 3 13-0 to win the second Throw City mini. I remember that.
That
Or it was
is
the third. It was the third, I think.
that's so tough on your mental if you lose 13-0 in the final map. But I don't think Media NA's mental will be down that much. They're just here to have fun, and you know, they might have gone a 13-0, but can't get any worse from here, can it? It's only up. 5-minute
Mhm.
break. Are we hearable? Do the people hear us? Okay. Jace, I've been wondering. Can you scroll to the left a little bit? I want to see those other.
Last
Oh,
player
that's-
standing.
Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I wanted to see some more mangoes.
Doubting my glory.
Yes. Oh, wait. You need a. Oh, some. Some. That's. Oh, these look quite nice. I'd be down to eat these right now.
Ooh, wait. Can it load? It's super pixelated.
It looks relatively fine. Indian mango varieties by state. I didn't know there were so many mangoes. I'm not gonna lie.
I did not realize this either, but it makes sense. This one looks like an apple slice.
That does look like an apple. It's a bit.
Oh,
It's
well,
a.
because that's just the shape. Yeah.
It's a bit too yellow. Apples would be a bit more like. Bit
Yeah.
whiter.
French fries. Trust.
You can make many things out of a mango. There's like.
Like you know how you can make like tons and tons of different stuff with potatoes.
Can you look at
This looks like so interesting.
at the ones with the little blocks, like the mango that gets got into
Oh,
little
yeah,
blocks? Yeah, it kind of looks like a Roblox haircut.
Wait.
I mean, I can go. Oh,
I don't know if you saw this, but I know someone posted their mango croissants.
mango. So is that like those like layers are mango and croissant?
I believe so.
That looks absolutely buzzing. Holy. Yo, I could
These
go
are
for
like tennis balls, bro. Why are they so yellow? They don't even
I
load
could go for some
properly.
right now, man. As I think the comps we're gonna see from Meta and A are kind of limited by the H's they have unlocked.
I didn't consider that actually.
Yeah.
This is a bit of an issue.
Yes. And okay, we see a comp change coming out from the Desperates. They ran the Euro ISO yesterday, but they're running the Neon ISO today. As they were kind of this cannot be real. Schneefeuer, he just pinged me and said Robbie BK is getting replaced on Gentlemates. Whoa. This cannot whoa, that's my goat right there. Whoa. This cannot be real. I'm fact checking right now. Yeah, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. This cannot be real. Anyways. Let's get to the game. What are you thinking of the comps here? I mean, just putting Blast on ISO, it makes sense. Just let her shoot. And at
I
least we
mean-
have a semi-functional comp, unlike the Ascent one, coming out from
I think it's just a regular one. I feel like
Solo Euro on this
maybe not
map.
exactly the Cypher. I think Vise it should. I think teams really need to be playing a lot more Vise.
Well,
Because I think Vise right now is in a very underrated state, and a lot of people don't
Underrated.
exactly realize
I
it.
feel
Well, like because people are playing Vise and they're getting playtime. People are not abusing it enough. Those thorns, I'm just gonna say right now, those thorns are stupid. The thorns need to be nerfed. They last way too long. They do so much damage.
it's
If
like
you
stepping on a
have to respect
million
them.
Legos. It's like stepping on a million Legos.
Yeah,
It's not
you
pleasant.
have to respect because it's one thing for the piece of utility, like something that you have to respect, but it's another thing when it lasts like what? It feels like 10 seconds.
I feel like
Maybe
I think
long-
it's 7. I mean, there's two lasting 7. So that's quite a while. But you know, my team is running a Cypher on this map as well. So I do like the Cypher as well. I think the cam makes for some really nice trap plays.
Yeah,
Or
but
you can just get passive info as well, of course.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
we're gonna
we-
see Bloss taking an early fight over towards a main. It's gonna be abusing the fact that our opponents are on 140 ping. Bit of a explosion coming out of this B site. The flood into CT just not gonna work out. Dan to shut it down. And Refuse he just sat in heaven the whole way through. Bit of damage being traded off, but with that tower space still being held, this is going to be a very awkward retake to defend against. And I don't know if that Aftershock's going to reach, and it does. Tung's going to try to do something there. Will be able to get one, but immediately falls afterwards. However, it's been halfway.
Let's see how good they are on the spams.
It's been halved.
They're not good on the spams, as we're getting a slideshow of a game here.
Yeah, so casters are seeing a bit of a slideshow right now, but that's the first round, I think, that
They kill all 5 people.
Yeah.
Even
Yo,
though-
can we get a
Let's go.
for that?
Hey,
That's the first.
No, they
The
didn't.
first.
Hey, they didn't win, but at least they got 5 kills. I think that's the first time. That's like an achievement. As we have Blush just solo facing out of EMEA. She does have a stun ready. What a
Push
shot!
back,
from
man.
Blush.
Nice shot. And with that double tap, I don't imagine she doesn't try to go for more. Well, maybe not swing through a smoke type of go for more, but
Oh, you
still
never
get
know with
very
Blush.
aggressive.
You never know with Blush. She is a menace. Sometimes in a good way, and sometimes in a bad
doing?
way.
He's just bouncing up and down, but they did force this round, and I think they're just going to force all 13 rounds straight here on the side of Maiden.
I have been noticing a trend. Yes, I have been noticing a trend. There's never a
Which is-
classic in play.
Very curious as well. I know you were joking about the iBuy power thing, but
But
each passing round is making me a bit more
worried.
curious, I'll say.
Tungsten,
Tung's
finding
gonna run
Chris.
all the way through into Canteen, but just doesn't work out. Foglin just gonna try to get some orbs.
Hey, this could be our first 1v5 in DC EMEA rivals. Never mind.
Well, he got his, so
He can't scream at his team. I got mine. What are you guys doing? As we're this is the opportunity to get around for MiNA. It's the bonus, even though they have 5 stingers. This is your chance to get around here. So get your name on the board and, you know, start the rounds flowing one by one, and maybe we can look for a map win here. As Pigeon and Bloss are looking to fight over Dish. Maybe a little bit of a.
they might have been able to shear that rope, but I doubt
Oh,
that they did.
Dan heard it for sure. He is right in spawn. as we're getting a 5-man arcade. And the Cypher does have to watch out. He's solo stuck side here.
There's
Let's
so
see.
many smokes being thrown all over the place. It's going to be a little bit of hiding. Refuse is going to finally fall after, I mean, being very resilient to dying onto that site, living way longer than they realistically should have. As the flank comes through, 4-on-4 scenario here. Mup trying to do his best, and I mean,
MiNA
his
is
best
fully
is,
stuck in tower.
yeah, they're all stunned up. The flood's coming out. The trades are coming in, but it's still
Are we
all
missing
gonna go in
remotes?
favor. A nice shot with the classic as well. None of the shots go in favor of MiNA.
Nothing going in the favor of MiNA right now. They're just all stuck tower and trying their hardest to spam. But hey, they are on a little bit of a full buy here. I do see 4 Phantoms and a Stinger coming out for the top frag here. And then the top fragger for Desperate is on a Spectre. It is possible. That's... Ah, the stream is looking good. Oh, never mind. Right as I said that, it's a giant freeze frame.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a bit of an interesting quirk. Just sometimes what happens is a nice shot. A nice shot. Who is that? Who's guy?
Chris, you can call him Chris.
Nice shot at Chris. Nice shot out of Chris. Sometimes just for our POV, the stream might be just like very slow and like practically a slideshow. But on stream, it's always
Okay, so I should have mentioned it. I
normal.
should just send a little DM. As Chris finds
Chris-
finally gets traded out by Timid, but he's done his job. It's a 2v4. Timid and who's that on Tejo? Is that part?
Tungsten. That's tungsten on Tejo.
That's Tungsten. They might be able to 2v4 this. You never know.
My camera is destroyed.
I mean, maybe, because here's the thing. When they 5-man run it down, they are stuck at an awkward spot and get retook on. And if they try to take ones, they're trying to take ones on 150 ping.
So what is the solution here for MiNA to get something done? In my opinion, they should just never stop moving. They just move as a pack and never stop moving and try to run through a player.
Yeah, you can't play post. I feel like you get the spike down and you fight something together as a team. You like always be fighting something as a team together and hope that you catch your opponent spread out enough to be able to pick them off. Chris going to be trying the one to step up to the plate against the onslaught of Stingers, sitting on the other side of Arcade. Refuse also sitting in heaven and will be able to find one.
Does he
Not
get
a
traded?
second just yet.
One
Yes,
more.
he will find a second. Maybe even a third, and he will find that third.
Looking around for
Dan is
Mars
just
and
a
Tungsten.
perfect-
Maybe able to isolate a fight here. No, they aren't. They both fall as they try to come out of heaven. As Desperate takes their 5th.
To each other out there.
I feel like
Win.
the spacing for MiNA is just isn't that great right now. Because even though you're on high ping, if you're spaced well with running gun and stingers in towers, you would be able to just go roam for 1, but Refuse for the 2nd round in a row. Or I don't think it was Chris last round. Just one person gets 3 and only gets traded after getting 3. As MiNA will have to work on their trading a little bit, and yeah, Chris just gets another first blood. Finds a kill to Mob. Yeah, and he's not scared. They're feeling confident right now. Chris just walks out of B main straight. Plus finds one with the operator ISO. Very interesting.
I mean, she just instantly just dropped the spike on the floor, ran back, picked up a Phantom on the ground, and is now in situations to ISO ult whatever 4 souls on the other side here. Foglin will be able to take her down, though. So finally the beast is slain, but it's still a 4-on-3 scenario. Let's see if our teammates can step up, which I can't imagine that they don't. 2-on-4 scenario now.
Never
1-on-4.
This is
Going
looking
to have to be the ace.
improbable. Yeah. As Pigeon drops Foglin, and they get their 6th. MiNA does have 4 ults right now. They could just try to get around with all their ults. Try to get something done.
This goes here.
And I would be looking to use my Euroclone to counter this ISO ult. See where this ISO is and try to bait out the ults. As ISO is holding her ult, or his ult dish. No one there. MiNA is pushing out into the B side here. Mup ulted with a Bucky. This is a horrendous situation.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, Foggy finds loss. And Parts finds one more.
I think this might be the first man advantage here for the side of MiNA. Let's see if they can finally convert, get their first round on the board. They still have the Rolling Thunder and the Armageddon. They already used the orbital strike just to get the trade on Bloss.
But they do have the breach ult up now with the Techo ults. 2 stalling, spike denying ults, and 1 goes down, but we still have Techo up, Molly's and ults. And this is looking like the first win for MiNA.
Well, I wouldn't be too certain just yet. Yes, the time is running low, but there's still a whole lot of time for something to happen here as the Armageddon comes through, and that will deny the defuse. But is there time? There should still be enough. It's gonna stick all the way through, and there is enough time. That is what 3 major ults invested, and they still come out short.
A heartbreaking loss for MiNA here. They invest everything to get nothing. And the Desperates just gets away with it. Tungsten trying to drag them over the line, getting 2 kills there at the end. And it's just not possible. Listen. Jace, I really don't want to see 2 13-0s in a row.
I don't either. I don't think anyone does. I think what you do here is run it down. Okay, well, that's just a giant gap to allow Blossom to be able to do what she does best.
She is stunned. Nothing comes.
I mean, all this util dumped, but no one to even try and capitalize off of it.
Nice flash and kill by Parts. Evens it up. But will they expect the operator? Oh, they do smoke it off.
A nice smoke, an interesting smoke wall, but that pitches them, and that's just gonna let. Oh no, that was the.
That's an attacking reshot.
Yeah. Pushing them back, so I mean, this could be awkward to try and retake here with this operator, but they do have the overdrive, so I can't imagine this doesn't get popped here. They're gonna trade the guns and pop this overdrive here, I imagine.
I think if it was telling her, you have overdrive, why are you giving me the operator?
They're still not gonna pop it just yet.
Time is running
Time's
low.
about a quarter of the way down. The spam coming through, but that ping is not gonna let him TP out of the way. The tap coming in, and not enough time.
Well, there.
And they should just be able to stick all the way through.
Oh, Tungsten.
Unless
no,
there's no time. There's no time.
There's no time. Yes.
And through it all, Brazil is still inevitable. I think surely they just FF the rest of the match.
I think Desperates, after that round, they need a timeout. It's been going wrong for Desperates, like, really badly. As a coach, I would call a timeout here, like, pep them up. It was a heartbreaking round to lose for the Desperates.
Because I feel like part of that came down to just the miscommunication there in Dish. You saw the 2 players just juggling the 2 guns back and forth towards each other, and they couldn't figure out what they actually wanted to do there, and that killed a couple of seconds of very precious time.
Well, it might have been an NA player just invading, like alien style, invading the brains of the Desperates. As Sparks finds an opening, wait! MiNA is looking revitalized after their first round! And if they get the opening, it's a 4v5. Blast is just standing in spawn. Everyone from Desperates is just retreated into the spawn. They're giving sides. Very possible for MiNA and NA here. And yeah, they see it. B side is open. You're open to Canteen. What a shot.
A nice shot out of Tungsten and a nice shot again. And they might get 2 in a row. They do in flawless fashion.
Generational win from Made in NA as they get their second round. And yes, the timeout has been called.
How are you losing 2 in a row against 150 ping? What is going on over there?
Listen, Desperates, you might need to disband. You might just need to disband. That's unacceptable behavior here. As we see Blast, surprisingly, I haven't even seen this yet, at the bottom of the leaderboard, and then I have been trash talking. I have been saying he's on fraud watch, but he's 10-3. Unbreached, which he has historically said is not a favorite agent of his to play.
I mean, it's kind of interesting. I mean, you did mention that Boss, yes, at the bottom, but here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
She's playing a hard A anchor. Not exactly anchor, but leaning very heavily towards A on a lot of these rounds. And they've really only tried to go A, I think, about once or twice here.
Do you think that's intentional because they know Blast is playing there?
Possibly. But that 6-5 scoreline, I mean, she's still positive. But don't let that fool you because they really just haven't been giving her any opportunities, at least as of right now, in the early parts of the round.
As MiNA is looking, as we say that, they're walking 5 people into Blast. Let's see what Blast can get done here. Just straight up holding it. Looking for a fight.
Here comes going to be able to find the first, second, not going to be able to find a third. Tungsten to be able to put her to rest. Dan, full stun, doesn't matter. He just gets lucky with it. Completely unskilled kill.
That's the only kills he can get. As Dan gets another unskilled kill on the Planter. And then, you know,
sprays all over the place. Has to get a random headshot.
It's a lucky headshot from the spray control. Well, that's just unlucky. We go next, I would say, if I was MiNA there. Full stunned, aftershock kill. Can't do anything about that. As what rank is Mup in NA? What rank is he?
Got me a bad time and put a bunch of food in my mouth.
Is it mango?
No.
Spit it out.
Hot dog.
Okay.
Well, he is Ascendant.
And who is the Immortal 3 here on the Made in NA side?
I think Foglin, but he doesn't have a mic. So.
Very interesting. As we're seeing a crunch coming out here for Desperates, but Parse managed to get out in the time. Chris finds the opening, and where is Mob looking? He's looking at B main. Your team is there. Why are we looking there?
I think he might have thought or suspected that there was someone hiding inside of that smoke and just took the gamble on it and just gambled completely wrong.
That's how it is when you're gambling. Okay. Oh, the team flash, but Parsha says
tactical.
I do not care. It's my kill.
Dude, those guys salvos
coming from behind here.
The guys salvos don't break that trip in heaven or in tower.
Oh, Tungsten stuns her up. Doesn't
Has the
swing.
ult, the kill contract online, but deciding not to use it just yet. Instead, just trying to take a awkward 1v1 against Tungsten, and will win it out right before that double tap expires. Just Pars gets his one.
Pars has been shooting this game.
Last round before
Hey.
the switch.
If I had to have an NA sub in my team, hey, Parts, hey, you're signed, man. Get on my team. He has been shooting. As you were right, Jace. Plus, as soon as she started getting engagements, she is fragging suddenly.
Yep.
That's how it be. Sometimes you're wrong, and sometimes the other caster is right, and you have to accept and live
I would
with
never
it.
be wrong. I'm never
Well,
wrong.
that was actually my first time in my life being wrong. It's a bit hard for me to like mentally accept that I'm wrong, but we'll move past it. As
Well,
MiNA just
rolling-
walk into an open A side. Okay,
Rolling
Blast.
Thunder and kill
Blast
contract
lose this,
online.
Blast. Blast can lose this.
I
She
mean, but I
doesn't.
don't think she will, especially against Mup, who's having a very, very rough map right now. Timid, stuck
Stacked
alone
up.
on the top side. They know that he's stuck all alone. They still have the Rolling Thunder to push them all the way back. Yes, he got the Armageddon.
But does it matter?
Try to slow
Gets
it down.
one.
Somehow finding Refuse.
Good kill
Pars,
for
the
Pars.
spam is there. They might be able to find a third, but he starts sticking. Gets it halfway, but immediately falls. But now it's down to a 1-on-2. The guided salvo's on the spike. He has to stick, but there's nowhere for him to go.
Tactical
3
9-3
rounds.
curse! 9-3 curse coming in from MiNA. This has all been planned. They knew they couldn't get more than 4, so they were like, fuck it, we'll give him 1. We're playing the 9-3 curse out. I love this call from MiNA. What a round from MiNA. Parts just shooting is him right now. 13-9, fighting for match MVP with the other breach here. What a game we're watching.
It all starts with 1. Let's see if they can start getting it going here. I expect.
Are
Mup
you
to
talking
finish
about
this
the
map.
Mup's KDA here, or?
Well, I was also thinking just fast forward 5 rounds and Mup will be 20-11.
Okay. Okay, that's that does sound kind of improbable, but you know, you never know. NA did reach finals and EMEA did not in Bangkok, so bit of a tough pill to swallow. As we see Pigeon
Try coming
entering.
through. Timid just trying to sit inside the smoke and Refuse.
Oh,
Just gonna close out the round basically by themselves at that point.
Boglin.
1v5.
Oh, he's a little rat.
Ninja defuse.
Oh, I thought he could be like a little rat there. At least get 1, but you know, Immortal 3 in NAs. I heard basically like Diamond in EU. And the average rank in EU is way above Diamond. As we got the MiNA signature 5 Stinger buy, I think they go for.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little strat here.
Hey,
Never
Pars
mind.
is positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pars just needs 1 more kill, and he can finish this map positive.
That would be awesome. Oh
And
my
look at this
God.
aggressive play. Refuse is still able to get 1 out of it. Somehow.
It's just like a little gift from God there. The 1 kill, he should have gotten 0 there. As we see them, the Desperates taking the rope, flanking. Oh, never mind. That's MiNA. Pardon my my words. I called the wrong name. And we see the Great Mob versus Blaz. Mob, come on, you got this. Let's go, Mob.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, fuck.
You had it coming.
Well, still 2 more rounds for Pars to just get a single kill.
And we have
Uh,
been seeing Parts get a lot of kills.
we have a pie watch?
Oh, Observer, can we
I didn't know.
hold tab? I mean, in
see.
3 minutes maybe, because it's a 3-minute delay. Anyway, oh, there it is.
2 and 13.
Mup
Mup needs
and
one. Mup
Demon.
needs one. Mup needs one.
Is it possible?
Oh.
Will he get one?
The double? Can we get the double pie? Yo. Timid needs 1 kill. Or rather,
Listen,
no kill.
if they get the double pie, I will officially like put in a request for them to change the name from MiNA to BINA.
Also, look at this. All 5 players in A main now is sold towards drop and the early rotate, and they're just sticking to it. They said, you know what? Screw it. Why not? I think Tungsten getting a little bit scary here inside the smoke as they're going to start walking inside of it.
Good
Has to
stun
fall
coming out
back
from
and-
Tungsten. And a
Nice
well-timed
stun to
molly from
slow them
Brimstone.
down. Par's gonna get his. He's gonna get timinged.
Mob, get
Mop
one!
still needs to get one. No, he does not. Timid still needs to get. Timid needs to not get a kill here.
Well, they might catch off this Brimstone. Tungsten, take it! Nice! Okay.
Tungsten's gonna be the one to take it. Is he gonna be able to dodge pie? Timid just gonna walk through, and he's gonna pop.
Yes. Bloss maybe
No
getting
way.
a little hungry for the ace there. He just pulls out her ult. Tungsten, 1v3. What are the odds here, Jace? I'll give you 50 mangoes.
gifted.
If 50 mangoes.
30 gifted.
30 gifted and 50
Also,
mangoes. 4 times
I have a
3 wins
confession
this.
to make.
Well, confess.
I've never actually had a mango before.
All missiles away.
They're gonna try timing. Oh, they're gonna try and knife him, I think. Oh
No,
no,
this
they're
is-
just sort of playing with their food.
I'm sorry, but I'm at a bit of a loss for words. You have never had a mango before.
I've never had a mango before.
You, kind sir, are not living life like it's supposed to be lived.
Yeah, I sort of. Yeah, I sort of felt that way.
Try it out. Try it out sometime.
That's good.
A juicy mango, just I'm salivating. Anyways, I can eat it after the game is done. I can eat it after this game is done. As for
Wait,
getting
they
a
might-
gamble,
I think Mupp is gonna. I think they're gonna gift Mupp a kill here.
that's
they might.
that's a really good call from Desperates there. As we see, is that trip looks a little bit high, but it could just be me being high.
Nah, he can't jump. Yeah, he can't duck under that.
Anyway,
Again, looking for the Cypher cam, but is not gonna find it. Oh wait, what? I thought the. Oh no, he just sort of
I mean,
pull out the ult, but never actually fully activated it in time.
Mup still in heaven.
Mupp, and then Heaven, can he get one? No, he cannot. No double pie.
A hard pill to swallow, but MiNA has to retake this 3-5. It's looking unrealistic. Yeah, I think it's game done here. I think Desperate just absolutely ran over. Nice running over Foglin. That's the Immortal 3 running.
I mean, hey, he got his.
Attackers
as GG's called, and we have our quickest BO3 of the season
You're
yet.
welcome for the stats.
Yeah. I'm kind of Jace Mace, I'm kind of sad we didn't play them earlier, as you know, these are 3 points. You know, I'll send a DM to the MiNA right now. We're setting up a game this Sunday.
I don't know if they're gonna accept it after that one. I'm
Well,
gonna be completely honest with you. I think they thought, oh, we're probably gonna lose, but I don't think they expected a 13-0, 13-3 kind of. We're expected to lose.
Whew. That's rough. As Bloss top frags again, 364 ACS. I think Bloss might actually be averaging like 350, 370 ACS this tourney already. And she had like 460 the previous game. Historical performance. Woo! Anyways. Mace, Jace, Mace, Jace.
Yeah.
Have you
All these
heard of my
mangoes.
signature outro?
I have not heard of your signature.
Well, the
What
people in
is this?
EMEA, they love my outro. They
What the hell
absolutely.
is?
Okay, wait. Can we go to
What
the
is
top? Can we go to
this?
the top left here? I want to see that one again.
I think it says
All the way to the top. Wha- Is that you?
no,
Have you doxed yourself accidentally?
no.
Why
I
is
have
that?
not.
Why is that man?
What is that?
Why is that mango so freaky? Can we?
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. What is your outro?
Can we pull up the guy we had at the start, all the way to the top left? I want to pull up that guy while I say my signature outro. Okay. Here we go. Hi. 3, 2, 1. Smell you later. I hate myself. Okay. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for watching the game today. See you guys later.